What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So Twitter seems to be blowing up. Everybody's uploading this game. Tactic Gamer, Control Pairs. I saw Big Fry already got a video out. It's all over my timeline. Even I tweeted about it because I saw it. A couple other people I think I saw maybe post this. I forget. It is basically a game from Mad Finder Games. Okay, announcing Gray Zone Warfare. It's an immersive, open-world, tactical first-person shooter that plunges you into the vibrant yet ruthless jungle. Each step carries doom's weight. Your squad tactics, skill, and precision will be your salvation. Every move matters. It's made in Unreal Engine 5. Here's the thing, too. I think it was Tactic Gamer who said it was going to be like PVPVE, that the map might have this type of PVPVE type of scenario. And I always thought that's what Ghost Recon should have done. This is what I actually tweeted on his Twitter as a response. Was Tactic Gamer, I think that was his name. And this is something that I always wanted Ghost Recon to do. When Wildlands came out and Breakpoint was out, I always said to myself, why didn't Ubisoft ever try to push the PvPvE type of gameplay for their open world maps? GTA Online was so successful with just dropping players on a map and letting you do all these types of things. I thought it would have been really successful from the tactical point of view with Ghost Recon. Now, we have this game, and it looks cool. Now, granted, pre-alpha footage, we don't know what we're going to get. Indie developers, it could be hit or miss. There are some things that look really good here, and let's go over them for what we see right now in this pre-alpha. So the jungle looks good. It kind of reminds me of like a Wildlands-esque jungle. Supposedly you infill on the chopper. I don't know much about the game objectives and things like that. Right off the bat, we can see the storage system on your character, very reminiscent of something like Tarkov. A lot of these games are implementing this type of thing. Each item has its own specific, I guess, weight and size, and you can only carry so many within your complete inventory. So that seems pretty standard at this point. We also have down here, if you look, we have blood, hydration, energy, weight, intoxication, radiation. So that's pretty interesting with intoxication and radiation, where they're going with that, as far as, are they going to be having parts of the map that, I don't know, that it's radioactive? Did a bomb go off? Also, weight system. Guys, I have been talking about a weight system in Ghost Recon for I don't know how many years now. I created a video about it, about creating a gear management system where you'd have to manage all of your gear and weight and speed and stealth and all of these characteristics for our Ghost Recon games. And these studios are really coming out and implementing these types of things. It makes me think of what Ubisoft might have on the horizon if indie developers are creating this type of stuff. So we're going to have to wait and find out for that. But this already, actual pre-alpha gameplay, it will only get better. They have down here. So that's pretty interesting. Blood. Obviously, you're going to have, your health system, hydration, energy. So there's going to be some type of system to eat and drink. And there you go right here, like this no entry zone. Maybe when you enter this area, will it be kind of like a dark zone, PvPVE type of area, where that's where other players can attack each other, and that's where the fat loot is. It could be something like that. It just makes me think this looks really cool. You're going to really drop into this area with co-op players and attack these compounds together. And who knows if another force of players is on the opposite end coming in, and you might meet in the middle trying to get the fat loots. Who knows? It seems pretty interesting. Shooting seems cool. The aiming down sight seems all right. As you can see here, boom, wrapping himself. You got kind of like the Tarkov pills, drinking water, eating, all things that lead back to that energy system, the hydration system. So you're going to probably have to keep up with these type of mechanics to keep your character moving forward and to keep them strong. I don't know how it's going to affect in-game mechanics. You could expect it to be like Tarkov, maybe, you know, limping, breathing, maybe your aim sway and things like that. I wouldn't doubt it. This scene right here looks really, really cool. I could only imagine if all of this is playable, getting lost in these jungles, a PVPVE environment sounds really cool. Here's my reservations with what we saw with the day before. If this turns out to be another early access game, I'm really, I understand for indie devs, early access helps them because they need to make a little bit of money to get their game off the ground and to keep working on it. But if you look at games like Tarkov, right? Tarkov dropped season after season after season after season out. It is what it is. It's still in beta. Like Tarkov, basically, that's what the game is. It might as well be released at this point. So as far as Gray Zone goes, hopefully we're not going to get a day before type of scam, which that's a whole other conversation in itself. And this game actually comes out to be something solid and interesting and intriguing to play. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Like I said, let me know what you think about everything, the whole concept and aspect of this game, from the game map to the mechanics for the player, to the mechanics for the PvE, PvP type of scenario. What do you think about a game like this? And yeah, let me know down below and we will bounce some ideas off of each other. Join the Discord, link down below. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. You know the deal. And I'm out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. I will see you all in the next video. All right, guys, peace.